Welcome back to Yahoo Finance. Well, if supply chain issues are throwing a wrench into your holiday gift-giving plan, you may want to try giving a present that gets around that. Here to discuss some Web3 gift ideas is Caleb Silver joining us. Thank you so much for being with us, sir. And so I never actually realized that you could give crypto using a gift card. The only caveat is that how much you spend on it may not be what it's worth when the recipient opens it, right? But if you do
That's right.
decide
That's a
to go
time
that
gift.
route,
So that's a
go
time
ahead.
gift. You can buy it for $100. It may be worth 75 in 5 minutes, or it may be worth 200 in 5 minutes. But this is a supply chain proof gift. You can't count on the price all the time, but it's never been easier to give digital gifts, especially in 2022. So one of the ways to do that is through a digital gift giving card. They're easy to buy. All the exchanges are offering them. We have some retailers exchanging them. The key is that the recipient needs a wallet or needs an account where they can redeem that. Another way to give it is basically wallet to wallet. You can transfer crypto wallet to wallet, one gift giver to the next, or you can give via a crypto exchange. And all of the exchanges allow peer-to-peer gifting. Coinbase does it, Binance.com, Crypto.com, you name it. Couldn't be easier to transfer crypto as a gift either. The whole key, though, is that you got to have a wallet on the recipient side and obviously on the giver side too, Karina.
Right. Hey, Caleb, good to see you. Alexis here. I know that you need to find somewhere safe to store that gift, right? To store that digital asset. How do you go about doing that, especially if you want it to be a surprise for the person? And also talk to us a little bit about the tax consequences here, which can be very confusing for folks if you gift something like a crypto or even an NFT to someone.
Yeah, great to be with you, Alexis. And let's start with the taxes because you got to treat it like a stock. There is no gift tax if it's under $15,000 for an individual or $30,000 for a couple. No gift tax on the giver side. If you get the crypto, and then we'll talk about how to get that in your wallet, but if you're the recipient of it and the crypto goes up over time, let's say it increases 50% over the next few months, and you sell it, you're subject to short-term capital gains tax, just like if you sold the stock before a year. If you hold it a year and you sell it at a profit, you're subject to those long-term capital gains tax. So it's not tax proof. You're going to have to pay tax if you sell it for a profit. Now, you have to have a wallet, whether that's a wallet on an exchange like a Coinbase or a Crypto.com or a cold wallet, your own wallet offline with your own digital code. If you're going to get any type of crypto gift, you need one of those. So if you want to surprise somebody, you have to tell them you have to set up a wallet in order for me to give you this gift, but the gift is that I'll be giving you X amount of dollars worth of Bitcoin. You just need a wallet on both sides. That's how cryptocurrencies are transferred.
And are there particular types of crypto that make a better gift? And I know that you can also give physical coins as well.
Yeah, you could give physical coins, and I think the gifts that are the easiest to give are the ones that are the most popular coins that are transferable or traded on the major exchanges. You know, not all exchanges have all coins. There's so many coins out there. So the more obscure the coin that you give, the harder it might be to find a way for the recipient to get it. On the other hand, you see the big popular ones getting gifted all the time. Ethereum is a real popular one. Bitcoin, obviously itself, the Polkadot one, the Dogecoins of the world. You see those get traded and given all the time. So yeah, you got to keep that in mind when you're giving. Make sure it's accessible to the person who's going to get it.
What about those non-fungible tokens or NFTs, Caleb? Do the same rules apply? What should you make sure you do before gifting those?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's very similar to cryptocurrency, but again, you're going to need digital wallets to accept any NFT as a gift. And if you're the giver or you want to give an NFT, you have to have a collection, a digital collection already. So you already have to own the digital assets, the NFTs, and have your own collection from which to give to somebody else. But that recipient, again, needs a wallet. You can do this on these marketplaces like OpenSea, Larva Labs, the Nifty Gateway. There's such cool names on all these new exchanges, and people are giving each other digital gifts and NFTs like crazy on these right now, especially around the holiday season. You just got to make sure you have that wallet. And the same tax rules apply, Alexis. If you sell it at a profit within a year, short-term capital gains. If you sell it for a profit after a year, long-term capital gains. But you can give it just like stock, just like crypto, just like NFTs to a spouse without any tax consequences at all. So if you want to give your sweetheart a little cryptocurrency or an NFT for the holiday season, no tax consequences at all. Make a fun gift. Be fun to share together and with the family.
Caleb, I want to ask you, sometimes a gift is really difficult once you receive it. It's easy to give, but then the recipient, if it's a toy, you spend hours putting the batteries in, or if it's an electronic, you set it up. How easy is it for the recipient to then receive and then be able to use it or trade it as an asset?
It's all dependent, and it's a great question. Nobody likes to get cryptocurrency that they can't use, but it's all dependent on the recipient having that digital wallet and establishing that account so that they can actually receive it. They can transfer it to another cryptocurrency if they want via trade, or they can cash it in if they want to take the money, the cold cash off the table. But if they don't have a digital wallet established, it's very difficult. And that's difficult for kids under 18. Sometimes parents may have to set up a custodial account, although some crypto brokers are allowing that joint tenancy of an account for kids if they want to get that crypto gift. Set one up for your kids in their name, set one up for your nephews, your nieces, or your grandkids with a digital ID. Then they can start getting those digital currencies or those NFTs as holiday presents.
All right, we will have to leave it there. Caleb Silver, Investopedia's EIC, thank you so much for your insight today. And